That's Sam. I'm Phil. We are Bars and Barbells. And what are we checking out today, Sam?
We are checking out Boston for the fourth time on the channel. This is Smokin.
Smokin', just like Samantha.
You're just waiting for that one?
No, I just came to me right in the moment. Sometimes you just got to flow with things. I'm just repaying the favor because she did say I was looking very handsome this morning. So, I got to make sure it's even playing field here, guys. Anyways, we're doing the fourth song from Boston. What was the last one that we did?
Don't Look Back.
We also did we also did Don't Foreplay. We also did Foreplay Long Time. And
More Than a Feeling was the first one that we did.
And so this is our fourth one that we're coming to. Smokin'. How did we arrive at Smokin', Sam?
This was from the members.
The members voted on a poll. And it was pretty tight. The Doobie Brothers were up there as well.
I feel like we have this conversation, and every time we do a members one, it's always like, there were two, and it was neck and neck.
We have indecisive members, we'll put it that way. But I think we offer up some tough poll choices as well.
Fair.
So anyways, Boston's been fantastic. They've blown us away. Really have loved their stuff. This one here, Smokin', is from their debut album. That album is one of the best selling debut albums of all time.
Sold 17 million copies.
Yeah, it went to number 3 on the top 200 Billboard. And so obviously Boston is really renowned, and they are from Boston, as we've sorted out previously in other videos. But I'm looking forward to Smokin'. Clearly the members were, you ready, Sam?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's go. Turn it up. That riff. Where are we going? Shred the organ. We got some smoke coming off the keys after that.
Seriously, I love the upbeat vibe to this. Right off the get-go, it was just like right into lots of energy.
It's fire.
Yeah. I feel like we've said that basically.
No pun intended with that one.
I feel like we've said that with a lot of I guess we haven't listened to that much of them yet, but pretty much all of the things that we've done by them so far, all the songs we've said like, wow, like it was, very like lots of energy and pick me up and like kind of being like, whoa, like a little bit surprised as to what it was giving us. And again, I'm like, whew, I'm just like ready to go now.
Yeah, I think Don't Look Back was different. The last one that we did, I think I remember saying like, wow, this is really different than the first two that we did, but it was fire still.
It was like the composition was very complex, I feel like, in the last one.
But I think, this is coming back to what we experienced on the first couple of songs where, had this really, really like hard hitting energy to it. And the riff is fire. I mean, the organ was fire, but not to overlook the drums in this, man. Like he is snapping. I'm not sure. I know Brad Delp is the lead singer, and Tom Schultz, obviously, hugely influential for Boston. Not sure who the drummer is, so you guys can drop that in the comment section down below because he's snapping on this one. But overall, you're enjoying the energy on it.
I really like the chorus too, like the callback between like the instrumentation and then when he says "Smokin," I feel like it complements each other very well. I also love their cover art on their albums.
You love the guitar turned into a UFO.
Like I feel like it just like always looks really cool, and
it does.
This kind of space vibe.
It looks very modern.
It does, and it has like almost this like sci-fi vibe to it which is right up my alley. And then that mixed with the music aspect to it is really cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
It got a lot of creativity. Sam is too good. All right. Where are we going, Tom? That's cool. Dracula's in the building. They're snapping. All right, I think Boston needs to change this song name to Radioactive instead of Smokin, because there's a lot of smoke coming out of this one. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed that. And, it's so dynamic, so much energy all the way through. I never felt like I knew where it was headed, but I always felt like the groove was so consistent. And, the theme of the song, the lyrics, I didn't catch all of them because that was one thing that was interesting. The vocals were a little bit further back in the mix.
I was thinking the same thing.
But the guitar, the drums were sitting at the front, which really drove the energy. But I got the feeling from the lyrics I did catch that it was about, a feel-good vibe related to music. And that's what I captured as well from the sound. And I love that when you can really, really, put that together with the message they're driving with the lyrics, really complements the sound. That's what, makes a full composition come through and makes you catch the vibe that they're trying to portray.
Yeah, for sure. I also found it funny because at the break we talked about it being this little bit of like this futuristic kind of sci-fi vibe on the album cover. And I actually got that a little bit with the music too. It was almost like they were blending this like heavier kind of feel-good rock sound with these like futuristic keys and like synths.
I don't know if it was keys or strings, but there was definitely something going on there, like you said, that gave it that futuristic
like almost like made me feel like I was in space. And I was like, this is cool. And he also like ironically in the lyrics, right, is talking about, take me away, which I think, or take you away, which I think he's talking about, like you said, have a good time and like take you away from, whatever's going on. But also like they're literally taking people away from Earth in their UFOs. So
in their album cover here. And, And I was making a joke that the organ, that darker organ sound that it was like Dracula vibes.
Yeah.
That I was getting.
I was thinking more like Darth Vader's coming.
Of course, you would think that, Star Wars fanatic over here. But really loved it. Overall, great song. And then the members came through again. You guys were right on this one. Although maybe the Doobie Brothers were also going to be fire. So
Maybe we have to check out that too.
So I'm just going to start saying Smokin instead of fire from now on, because I've been
It's
so
Smokin.
heavily influenced by Boston here. But they're 4 for 4. I think
Yeah, this is definitely being put on my playlist. I love this.
I think Boston too is a group that maybe for me gets overlooked a little bit because we haven't done so much of them. We like take a long break and then come back to them.
Yeah.
And I like remember how insanely good they are.
But it's almost kind of cool to do that sometimes because it's almost like I'm not surprised, but it's almost I'm like reminded that it's like a pleasant surprise.
It's almost like it's almost like a first time experience again, right?
Yeah.
Like experiencing the group for the first time again.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long.
Yeah.
And for us, it's so new, right? And we've only heard a couple of their songs. So it's like it's different kind of like when we've done Led Zeppelin, which has been great. We've done like 30 songs of them. We know what to expect now.
Yeah. You go in and you're just kind of expecting that it's going to be a certain way.
I guess we don't, because they do so much different stuff all the time. But we know like what to expect from the group as a whole in terms of Robert Plant and Jimmy Page and the sound that they're going to bring, that blues influence or whatever. With Boston, it's, we're not familiar with them at all. So it's like, we take, like you said, 6 months off and we come back and we're like, what kind of sound do they have again? Especially when we're doing so many.
Then they blow your socks off.
Yeah, they are smoking. So that was fire again from Boston. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, members. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. What else should they do, Sam?
Make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss another video and that you have a great day.
We'll see you on the next one.